Well, hello there. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Julie, and if you watch our big channel, The Frugal Family, then you will be aware that Mama had an accident. Because of course I did. We can't go a whole year without having some catastrophe involving either my feet or my ankles. I was gardening. I was thinking about too many things at once and not watching my feet and the rocks I was walking on. And one of them slipped out, and then I slipped, and then my foot went wick. And now here I am, stuck here. At least I have my kitty with me. Yeah. It is the time where you have to try even harder to focus on the positive, try to be optimistic, try to think about what you can do versus what you can't. And in this instance, this situation, it's even more limited than normal. So we need a moment of, optimism and focusing on the can. What can I do from here? I can read, I can record, I can talk to you good people. I can
do numbers with me.
I can do a numbers game with my kids. I'm going to attempt to work on my puzzle. I have to have my feet or my foot up and icing a lot throughout the day, but I am going to try to work on the puzzle. I might fold some laundry. My amazing kids have been so helpful, and, they can bring the laundry to me so I can fold it, and then they will put it away. I can read. I was still able to have coffee. That's a thing. Let's see. Oh, I put deodorant on, and here in a little bit, I will get to brush my teeth and wash my face and stuff. So I can still do self-care, which is super important. I can cuddle with my cat. I can direct the kids in doing some of the things that I had hoped and planned to do this week. For instance, the sprinklers are going on the plants in the front yard. We have a really hot spell of weather coming up starting tomorrow. So we're getting everything good and soaked. So there's that. I can research. There's a series of videos that I'm going to be doing on here that I'm super excited about. Can't believe I forgot about that. I had started them before this foot thing happened. But this actually just provides an opportunity to do that. I'm starting a series of the history of, and it's things relating to women's health and stuff like that, but also just anything that I happen to be interested in at the time. You guys know I go through obsessions. And I'm going to finally start putting my degree to use and do the research, write up scripts, have links, really do some homework and make some quality videos about the history of different things, while also doing my best to include my own stories and life experience into a edutainment kind of a thing. So I can do some of the research. I can do some of the work on that. Not obviously the much of the recorded parts, because I want it to look better than, this situation. But I can do some homework. I can do some scripting. I can get a hold of the different images and clips that I want to have. So there's that. And the first one is going to be about why we shave our legs, which I haven't done in quite some time. And you'll see that when that video comes around. My goal, my hope is to start with one of them per month, because I really want them to be, good production value, really quality videos. And then eventually, maybe make it, more like, twice a month that we do those kinds of videos. But anyway, so stay tuned. I am going to be working on that as I'm able. today is the day after, so day number 2 of the injury, which I'm sure plenty of you know that the second day is often the worst day, pain-wise, and because, well, for me personally, I am such a restless person, and I need to be doing something all the time and can't, and so that starts affecting you mentally, which just makes the pain worse because you're also frustrated at the same time. Luckily, I have the kitty and my babies, and so we'll get through it. But today I foresee a lot of resting, bare minimum stuff like, self-care as far as what I'm actually going to do, but definitely going to, be directing the kids on stuff to get done. And they're so wonderful. I'm so incredibly fortunate that my kids are fabulous. So that's basically what today is going to look like. But then, ideally, tomorrow, I'll be getting around a little bit more, hopefully, especially because we have the wheelchair. So be getting around a little bit more. Going on my crutches is really hard. It takes a lot of upper body strength that I just don't have. But I mean, it's necessary. You got to get around, right? You got to get to the bathroom and things. But luckily we have the chair. And so the kids can help me, get where I need to go. And, what else? Well, yeah, that's basically today. And then, yeah, tomorrow, hopefully we'll get a little bit more done, or I'll be able to get around a little bit more. The hardest part, and this is no surprise to anyone that's been with us for any amount of time, you know me, I am a restless person. I have the hardest time just hanging out. It's beyond frustrating, and especially right now where we have so much going on and so much we want to do. I had just started back to hiking. We were supposed to be hiking today. That just is so frustrating. Gardening galore, housekeeping, Pride Month, and all the festivities that we've been trying to do. The timing is awful. My spring cleaning that I've been doing, it just sucks. It just absolutely sucks. But it will suck longer if I don't do what I'm supposed to do right now. And you guys know I have a hard time with that, and I'm not often very good at that, but I am committing to you right now. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to so that we can get this healed as fast as possible. It's not broken that we're aware of, but we do have to wait for the swelling. The swelling is significant, huge amount of swelling. I've got a potato on the side of my foot. But we've got to wait for the swelling to go down before we can confirm the extent of the damage, if there is a fracture in there that couldn't be seen because of the swelling, which is not likely, but it is possible. And then also to assess the soft tissue situation, because obviously we tore a bunch of stuff. Hopefully it will heal on its own just by me doing what I'm supposed to. The worst case scenario would be having to have it surgically repaired. I want so badly for that to not be the case, because then that would just mean another long recovery period and we'd lose the whole summer, So here's hoping, let's all hope that by resting and doing what I'm supposed to, that this will sort itself out, and in a couple weeks I'll be able to, get around moderately, with limits, obviously, and then hopefully within, a month or so, be able to attempt some gentle hiking. It sucks. It just sucks. But I can't change it. It is what it is. All I can do from here, have a good cry over, several lost weeks of what I'd wanted to be doing, because I'm real. I'm a real human, and I will have me a good cry over it. But then from there, just move forward. So that's all I can do. Anyways, you guys are wonderful. I appreciate you. Watch where you're going, especially if you're on a pile of rocks. Be careful. And try not to think about 10 different things at one time. Bye.